Good morning, YouTube. There's a big old curl kicking out there for her. Today is Friday, July 12th. Yes, it's my birthday. I am 47 years old. Holy crap. July 12th, 1977, a magical, mystical day this world was laid upon. So I can't even make shit up. Nothing grand about me being born, I'll tell you that right now. But I will tell you a little fun fact, is I was supposed to have been twins. See, my mother had miscarried 2 sets of twins previous to my sister being born. So once she had my sister, which is 7 years older than me, my mother had her tubes tied. But then she got pregnant. And 7 years later she got pregnant. So I wasn't supposed to happen, but during the pregnancy they did an ultrasound and they said they saw 2. So I was diagnosed as twins. Now they say that the other one didn't develop, and they misdiagnosed, saying it wasn't twins. I was just such a big baby that they saw a shadow, which they thought was a second baby. So, but like I said, they said the other one didn't develop. I say I ate the weaker freaking twin, and we turned into one big ass baby to take on this world by storm. I was born 11 pounds, 12 and a half ounces, 23 3/4 inches long. I was a big baby. Mama had to have a C-section. She always told me I broke her left side down and all that crap. So I don't know what all that means, but anyway, I was a big boy still, 47 years later. I was a big baby coming out 47 years ago. So big plus big equals bigger, apparently. So anyway, it's right now 7 o'clock. I just finished pre-trip, and we're about to hit the road. We got to go another 120 miles, an hour and 55 minutes to be at our 10 a.m. delivery. I should be there right at 9 o'clock, or 8:44. That was when I started it. So I'll be there about 9 o'clock. So anyway, enough jibber jabbering. Birthday, let's go get this load delivered and go pick up our next one. Alright, I'm here. I got here right at 9 o'clock. Went in. This place is kind of wow when it comes to rolls. Had to check on the computer, not a big deal. And I was reading some of the signs that you got to wear a hairnet, hats aren't available or aren't allowed, beard, net if applicable. It's like, I mean, this is like a packaging place, right? It's like paper products. I don't know. Maybe there's more to it. There's got to be more to it other than being that rule driven. But I signed in. She said, "Oh, I'll be out in a little bit. Check your seal and let you know where to go." So, because on that form I asked what time your appointment time was, and I did put in 10 o'clock, but it's 9:07 now. So we shall see if I can get put in sooner than that. But this place looks pretty busy. Oh well, we'll see. Well, it didn't take her long. She came out about 10 minutes later. It's now 9:30. She cut the seal off and said, "Get back into door number 1," which is right here. The easiest one to get in here because this place is tight, like I said. And maybe because I'm the number 1 driver. Maybe she knows it's my birthday. Maybe she knows I'm old. I'm officially older today. Doubt it. But yeah, I'm in the dock. I just got in the dock, so we shall see. I've been trying to call that next place because it's going to Houston, right? I've been trying to get a hold of somebody there, and I can't yet. Anyway, I'm just going into their like computerized queue system, so that tells me they got power there. But I want to see if their facility is adjusted and recovered from the hurricane enough to where they're accepting deliveries. If they're not, let's call and say, "Hey, let me relay this thing somewhere," or just cancel the load, period, and get something else. But if they are, just move them forward. But I also got a message this morning. I knew I was coming up the next week or two. I need to get my 90-day inspection done, and it's also time for a PM. So what I'm going to do is on my way down, I'm going to go through Dallas to the Wilmer office and have them do both of them for me, or at least have them do the 90-day. The last time I had a 90-day inspection was done there at 15,000 miles. I had a PM done at West Memphis at 14,000. Now at 41. So 31,000 miles is my window for PM. Last time I did my 90-day inspection at Wilmer, they did it through the express bay, no problem. So I'm going to see if they'll. And Wilmer's a good shop. Them guys are awesome. So I'm going to go by there. Which normally I wouldn't, but I'm up so far up north. The route is taking me down 35. So then yeah, I'll be, because I'm not. I've been saying I'm picking up in Cedar Rapids. I'm picking up in Cedar Falls, which is 54 miles from where I'm at now. Cedar Falls, Iowa, at the Target DC is where I'm picking up this load going down to Houston. So anyway, I'm gonna probably go through Dallas and have them do a 90-day inspection and the PM while I'm there this weekend, and get this load delivered on Monday. That's the plan. So we'll see what happens. But I want to get a hold of them to see if they are accepting deliveries, if they've recovered from the damage. All right, well, they've been unloading me for about 20 minutes now, so it shouldn't take them long. Should be done by now, as this is a very small load. But I just contacted place down there in Houston, and yeah, they are accepting deliveries. Unfortunately, I cannot come in Monday. So, damn it. She said, we're booked. There's no way I can get you in Monday. So I couldn't get a hold of, for whatever reason, their automated system trying to guide you where to go had nothing to do with receiving. So I wanted to just push some random button and finally got a hold of somebody. She gave me a direct line to the receiving office. And I was like, yeah, okay, I see you on a schedule for Tuesday. We are open for deliveries. We have recovered. So I was like, I was gonna be there Monday. Can I deliver Monday? She went, no, we're booked. Son of a bitch. So that kind of ruins my plan. Well, I guess I'll do a reset in Dallas. Get my PM done, my 90-day inspection done. So that's this daggone hair right here. Well, I need to get a haircut. Maybe I'll get a haircut while I'm down there. Anyway, so yeah, we're 54 miles away from the pickup at Target in Cedar Falls, Iowa, which is north. And then I'll shoot down. Damn, it sucks. I might just show up Monday anyway. Be like, yo, let's kick it. We'll see what happens. Holy crap! I rarely ever look at my analytics, but I just went in there and I started looking at numbers and things. I got 2 members. I had no clue. Daggone here. 2 of you guys became members of the channel 2 months ago, and I didn't get not a daggone notification from YouTube saying I had members. Michelle and Ryan, thank you so much. I'm sorry I haven't shouted you out. I had no clue. Zero. Zilch. There was nowhere on my end that you get. Why didn't I get a notification every time like a super chat comes through or something like that, and I get notifications? You can get notifications for subs, but I turned that shit off a long time ago. But why wouldn't I get a notification with a new member? I am so sorry I haven't shouted you guys out and given you any recognition. Michelle's been around for a long time, back in my vaping days, or my vape review days. Michelle Trujillo. Yeah, holy crap. Ryan T, I don't know. At least I don't know about that name. Maybe he had some other username at one point. But because I can't see any information. I can't like click on your name to view your profile, your page, or anything like it. It doesn't do that for me. So, hey, I just want to let you know I did not even know that. Yeah, y'all remember, or otherwise I'd have shouted you out a long time ago. But thank you so much. Anybody else who's interested in memberships, click the member button. I got I think 3 levels, and it's all default. I don't know how to work that. I could. Some of the things that it suggests is make the video, like my daily video goes live at 4:30, is make the video go live early for members. Also do members only videos. I don't know. I'll have to, if the memberships become more of a thing, I will focus a little more onto it to try to get some dedicated stuff for the members only. But like I said, I had no clue, and I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna start putting thank you to the members towards the end of the videos from now on. And now that I know I got some, I'll have to keep an eye on that too. I'll check it maybe every month or something, or maybe even every weekend, just to kind of keep it up to date. But if anybody decides to do membership, let me know in the comments. That way, if YouTube ain't going to tell me, you can tell me. So, man, that's awesome. I got 2 members. Woo! Alright, we are unloaded. It's now 11 o'clock. I don't know how long I sat in the dock, because I was expecting them to call me. I just happened to look up front and noticed that my light was green. Walked inside, my bill was signed there on the counter. I just grabbed it and go. I was expecting them to call me when I got done, so I don't know how long it was green. I just know I was in the back, and I realized that I haven't felt any movement in the trailer for a little bit. So now we just take a picture of the bills, or the bill, showing stamped and signed and all that doohickey stuff. Put that back in there, submit, that up there, and do that, 54 miles away, 51-minute drive to the next place. Should be there by noon. Skip. I am not going to rate location, so skip you. We are going to department stock complete, 1101. Oh yeah, and I guess now I understand why they have the hair and beard net policy, because my cargo was a bunch of fruit roll-up wrap packaging. So this is a food grade place. Activate the next load. Alright, mark all as red. Target DC, navigate me. We'll use company GPS and my GPS, all make sure they're all lined up right. And we're on our way to Target. Alright, I'm here at Target. Man, this place is big. I mean, we're not big, I'm just busy. Got like 6 trucks in front of me. West is supposed to be 2 lanes. I got one of them barreled off, so we're all stuck in 1 lane. I don't know why they do that. Looks like they got plenty of security that comes out and checks drivers and such. What do you say, young man? Oh, living that dream, brother. How you? Good, man, good. No, I'm empty. Picking up a load.
Perfect. Can I see your CDL, please?
Sure.
All right. Have a great day.
You too, buddy. Thank you.
You been here before?
I have not.
All right. This building up here, this little skinny one.
Yeah.
Stop at the 5th window when you get there, and they're going to be able to answer all your questions for you. All right?
Perfect.
Have a great one.
Thank you. You too. Nice fella. Nice fella. But I will say, I stopped at a Casey's general store on the way up. I had a Monster in my hand. I did. Put it back. Unsweetened real brewed tea. I'm gonna try to cut out the Monsters completely. This still has some. Tea has caffeine, right? Yeah, no artificial sweetener, no sugar, nothing. Just normal brewed tea. Yeah, nothing along the nutrition facts, like zero everything. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure tea has caffeine. So this would be my caffeine intake. Maybe. I don't know. And usually, like when I go to a restaurant, I usually get a unsweet tea with lemon. That's my drink. So unsweet tea's not bad, really. I mean, once you get used to not consuming sugar, like in liquid form or whatever, like if I try to drink, like when I did grab a couple pops here and there, it's just not the same. I'm so used to not drinking sugar, it doesn't make a difference. And I guess like anybody else will get used to it, but man, I had that monster in my hand though, I'll tell you that much. Alright, when I booked this load, it said estimated weight was 35,000 pounds even. My assignment says 35,000 pounds even. My paperwork says, come hither. It's handwritten in total weight of 42,000 pounds. I was like, okay, let's just go ahead and get scaled just to see. So I just got scaled. I'm at 73,500 pounds and change. So I'm empty weight. I'm about 35,000. So I got right at 40,000 pounds on this thing. I didn't realize it was going to be that heavy. Usually when you see like a large even number, it winds up being lower than that. But not this time. I don't have any details of what's in the truck. It does say 34 bales. Type, it's got quantity 34, under type it says bales, B-A-L-E-S, weight 42,000. So this is this is all handwritten. The whole BOL's handwritten on carbon copy. Shut up, Linda! So, plan is I'm going to go about 300 more miles. Right now it's 2:15. I'm gonna drive to about, I got 6.5 hours left on my 14-hour clock. So I'm gonna drive till about 7:38. I want to get south of Olathe, Kansas. The Flying J, right down there. I'm gonna probably stop there or the rest area. I don't know. The plan is to get south of Olathe, so I ain't gotta go through it in the morning. So I'll figure out where I'm exactly going to stop there. I just kind of pulled over here at the Flying J. I got to, after I left Target, I took US 20 west and got to I-35. Now I'm supposed to go south, take it all the way, or south to 49 or whatever. Anyway, go south to 35 hitting Dallas. Because I know 35E, it goes right into the Grand Prairie area. So I think the route it's taking me is more central Dallas, so I can, on the east side of Dallas, so I can go hit 45 instead of having to go. If I take 35E all the way down, and that runs to the west side of Dallas, and I gotta go through Dallas to get down through there. So the plan is to get a couple 300 miles more tonight, and then get to Dallas tomorrow. The Wilmer OC, which I'm 780 miles from right now. So if I can get there tomorrow afternoon, I'll go in there and talk to the shop and be like, yo, can you get me a 90-day? And if you can, go ahead and get me a PM. While I'm there, because I can't deliver, I don't care what she said. I'm pretty sure I'm going to still try to show up Monday. So while I'm there, I'm going to go ahead and get a 90-day and a PM done. Do a 34. But while I'm going to do laundry and all that crap. And then Monday morning, I am going to shoot down to Houston. I'm going to shoot down, because it's only 240 miles from Dallas to Houston. I'm going to shoot down. I'm going to show up around Monday noon, 1 o'clock. Just to see if I can maybe squeeze in. If not, whatever, no big deal. I'll go to my park spot in New Canaan, go back in at 10 o'clock on What time is my appointment on Tuesday? Yeah, 10 a.m. Tuesday. If they can get me in Monday, I'll get delivered Monday and get a load that evening so I can finish out payroll headstrong. Because if I can't, then I may have to delay my hood repair another week. I gotta pay for a hotel, man. Now that company that I'm going after for those lost funds that caused all this damage to begin with, they did send me an email yesterday asking me for a registration of my truck, so I sent them a copy of my cab card, and I haven't heard back from them yet. But the thing is, they're still communicating with me, so it's like they're working with me to try to get this closed out. So I'm gonna shoot them an email tomorrow if I don't hear anything else. Be like, oh, what's up? Can I get an update? And yeah, so if that comes through quick, then it won't hurt as much being off for 4 or 5 days and having to pay for a room while I'm there. So we'll see how it all works out. Anyway, that's enough jibber jabbering. I just figured I'd sit here for a few minutes just to sit here and talk to you, lovely people. And I'm done. Let's get back on the road. All right, I stopped about 10 miles and 12 miles, 14 miles north of Kansas City where I hit 435 bypass. I had to pee, so I went inside to pee, got out in the truck. I was going to get fuel too, because fuel here after discount's like $3.30. But something's like 5 of the pumps are down, and the one I was at had keypad problems, so I just went inside and peed. Pulled around the lot, decided to pull into a spot for a few minutes, and I've been sitting here. I still got 2 hours I can go. 6:15 Friday night, Kansas City. That and I'm just done. Screw it, I'm done. So we got 540 miles to travel tomorrow, 8 hours, 15-minute drive. We'll get to Dallas tomorrow afternoon, 3-ish. Going through Kansas City on a Saturday morning shouldn't be too bad, huh? Today is Friday. But anyhow, I'm gonna hop in the back. I'm probably gonna make up some spam and eggs for dinner. I'm just gonna stretch out and doze off if I doze off, and whenever I doze off, I'll go to sleep eventually. So, anyway, I appreciate all you watching. I've already had a couple of you that have my phone number that has sent me text for happy birthday, and I appreciate it. Mr. Price, Mr. Joel, my sister even sent me a text, happy birthday text. That was surprising, but very pleasing. Baby steps in trying to mend our relationship. So, anyway, that's it for today, guys. I thank you so much for all the support, and we'll see you tomorrow.